Hey guys, welcome into another episode of Daniel's Sports Ledger, sports betting tips and picks for sports bettors. Today we have another great show, another live sports betting show. So far we are 2-0. The first week we hit a 3-team live parlay, and last week we just did a one game um live bet, and that also won. So we are 2-0 on these 2 weeks. They say we could have three live bets, we could have one live bet, we could have five. Who knows? We'll try to get some guests on today as well. We'll try to get all the usual suspects. We'll try to get JB the ticket out of Vegas. We'll see if we can get Jared on. We'll see if Joe wants to come on or anybody else. So we'll see who we can end up getting. Maybe we'll get nobody, but I will plan better next week. But either way, I'm pretty confident we will get at least one or two guests today. It is a long show here. I'm waiting for my iPad was dead, so I got it over here. I'm trying to get it going so that we can get so that we can see some more games. Um, okay. Might need to get that charged up a little bit more. But right now we've got a few games going on here. Uh, as far as live bets go, we've got 7-0 Washington. Raiders are kicking a field goal. Looks like it's good. So it's gonna be 7-3. Um, that's gonna be an interesting game. I love Pete Carroll. It is in Washington. It's gonna be kind of difficult here for them, but it is going to be a fun game right there. Let me get my screens. My screens are off here, so I was kind of in a rush. We started a couple minutes late, but not bad. Doesn't really matter much since we are doing live sports betting. It's until somebody really scores or whatever, there's no point. Vikings are up 7-0 on the Bengals. A little surprising there. I believe they do. Both of these teams have quarterbacks in. This is a game that I would never do anything but a live bet on. I would never. We got Carson Wentz is in there, huh? I haven't seen that guy for a long time. 3 for 4, 75 yards and a touchdown. So Wentz is looking good so far. It's good to see him back on the field, getting another chance. But yeah, when I see two backup quarterbacks going into a game, I do not bet that game. Maybe a live bet, but that's about it. And even then, I'm probably gonna stay away from betting that game unless there's something big I see right now. Jets are up on the Buccaneers 3-0 right now. Steelers are up on the Patriots 7-0 there. We are gonna see if we can get this. Going here. This game that is the one I really like. Buccaneers. I mean, this is really the first live bet we could do today, which would be the Buccaneers. They are down 3 right now, and I liked them at the beginning of the game. So Eagles are up 7-0 on the Rams right now. So right now you can get the Bucks. The Bucks started, I believe, at -7, so now it's only down to 6.5. But if you wanted to get rid of that hook, this would be when to take the Bucks -6.5 right now. So I do like that. I'm not gonna give that out as a play because I think it's kind of I mean, it only moved half a point there. It's a little bush league there right now to just kind of scoop that up. But you know, we'll see what happens. Holding on the Bucks here. See where my iPad's at right now. It's only at 2%. Let me get one of these games here. Why am I not seeing this Eagles game? Oh wow. What a run by the Bucks right here. It's on Fox. I don't know why. Sorry guys. Just trying to figure this out real quick. Go ahead and leave any comments you guys like. Right now the live bet we're kind of looking at here is, you know, lost the hook on the Bucks, so it's down to 6.5. So I do like the Bucks there. Just still trying to get some things set up here. And I don't know why it's not giving me an option. There we go. There's the Rams Eagles right there. Eagles up 7-0. Um Panthers just scored, so they're gonna be up 7-0 on the Panthers or on the Falcons here. If you guys do like the Falcons, this would be a good chance to get the Falcons to come back. Man, this Jets D is looking pretty good on this Bengals team right against the Bengals right now. Uh, what games are you guys looking at this week? You guys go ahead and let me know what games you're looking at. You got Texans, Jags. Want to see what they do. Let's see if we can pull up Texans, Jags here.
Obviously, they're going to need a lot more from him as the pressure continues to mount.
All right. Jaguars just got the ball, 2nd and 8. And there's a lot of penalties in this Bucks and Jets game so far. I do not like how I'm seeing this right now. Baker out there blocking Gardner. Sauce Gardner. Baker totally blocked Sauce Gardner. Let me know what games you guys looking at here today. And it does take a while before we get into our actual live bet pick. Just watching all the games right now and seeing the flow and how things go. If you guys have any questions, we will try to get some people on here in a minute. Try to get some other guests here on. Gonna go ahead and Text a couple people, see if they want to come on. Oh, Joe, you trying to get on, Joe? Raiders +4 over 40.5 and Gentry every time anytime touchdown. And D Thornton anytime touchdown. Well, the Raiders are looking, I mean, it's 7-3, I believe, right now, still, Joe. This Raiders getting back on. Um copy. What is going on here? Sorry, my thing is lagging a little bit here. Who else you got? Ravens, Cowboys, Rams, Chargers, and Lions parlay last week. That's what you hit? Ravens, Cowboys, Rams, Chargers, Lions. All money line, Joe? Or are we doing spreads over there? Also, Debo Samuel, anytime touchdown. Last week. Yeah, that was a good one. I was gonna take Debo for a touchdown too. I didn't, but that was a good one right there. Okay, 3rd and 12 for the Raiders. And Commanders team swallows them up. All money lines. Yeah, that's still good. That's still good. Anytime you hit a 5-team parlay, money line or not, that's good. Looks like Texans are gonna get a pass interference on the Jags in the end zone. So the Jags should be first and goal right now. Uh all right, let me see. I'm just texting a couple people guys right now, see who else I can get that wants to come on. If anybody wants to come on the show, talk about their team or anything else, let me know. We will get you on. Oh, I did have a something here to respond to. I really like the later games today. I like I love the Seahawks today, and I love the Chiefs today. Those I think are the ones I really love today. Um, Sam Darnold over in Seattle. All right, so the Chargers did score, or I mean, sorry, the Jacksonville Jaguars scored 7-0 now. But yeah, I'm loving Sam Darnold over in Seattle. I think Seattle's that sleeper team, man. Um, they're gonna win a lot of games this year. $14-0 right now. Minnesota, Carson Wentz, bringing back the old Carson Wentz. He's tearing it up over there. Oh, it looks like this one was a pick six though. But he did have a really good solid first drive. So what, 14 nothing right there. That's just a game, like I said. I mean, with two backup quarterbacks, it's not a game I really want to bet. Let's see what other games we got going on. Eagles still up 7. So it's 7-3 now, Eagles Rams. Ooh, Hurts just took a sack. Got some good college games yesterday. USC had a good game. I don't believe they covered at the very end. They allowed a kind of a trash touchdown, which they're gonna have to pin that up. But man, I love USC this year. That is my sleeper pick. Um, do you guys have any? Let me know if you had any college picks yesterday. Who you guys had? College was tough yesterday. A lot of covers. A lot of covers in college yesterday. So we can't turn that off. Um, and CJ Stroud, I mean, he's not having. I mean, he's slumping or something. He's not the quarterback he's been in the past couple of years. It feels like. I don't think he still has all of his weapons, but oh man, he hit this guy right in the chest and he dropped it. Nico Collins dropped a easy pass. You got to catch that for your quarterback, Nico. All right, so Buccaneers scored a field goal, so it's 3-3 now. Tyrod Taylor's coming back up. I really respected and liked how Baker Mayfield talked about Tyrod Taylor in the press conference. He, he's the guy said, what's it going to be like going against Tyrod Taylor, who helped you early in your career at the Browns, and he corrected the reporter and said that it was Tyrod Taylor, and he's like, Tyrod won't correct anyone, but it is Tyrod Taylor, and I thought that was cool. And he said some really nice things and said that Tyrod really helped him out a lot early in his career, and I don't know. I have a lot of respect for Baker. Um, I know there's been things about him from time to time, but overall, I don't think the players have ever disliked him on any team he's been on. I think he's always been a locker room guy, and he's just a guy that's improved as he's gone along and gotten better. Um, it would I can only imagine where the heck I can only imagine where Kyler Murray would be right now if he had that same attitude that Terod Taylor had, you know? Um, or I mean that Baker Mayfield had. But Terod Taylor too. Terod Taylor's been a guy that's always improved and gotten better as well. So yeah, I mean, I just wonder, how much Kyler has put into his craft over the years. I know there's rumors that he has put a lot more into his craft lately, but this last year or so, but how much? All right, let's see. Let's see if we can get JB the ticket on. Let me send him a link here. Uh okay, here we go. Something is going on here with my. Okay, here we go. All right, guys, just sending this link to JB the ticket. We can get him on. Okay. Okay. Sent. Okay, Jared sounds like he might come back on. See here. Let's see what JB has to say. Sent him the link. He should be popping up here in a minute. We'll get him on. I'll text Joe. All right. Here we go. We're gonna start getting some guests on. I'm gonna try to plan next week a little bit better and have people right when the show starts and get people going better that way. See what JB thought about his USC team and what he went through. I was supposed to go on the radio with him yesterday morning and could not make it. Man, I was exhausted. I could not get up. I was so tired, man. I have been working a lot, so it's just one of those things. Which is part of the reason why I didn't have this set up as well as I should have this week, but we will get this done one way or another. But it's so hard for me not to still call them the Redskins, but the Commanders kicking another field goal here right now. And it looks to be good. Or maybe not. Oh no, he missed. Yeah, he missed. So it's gonna stay 7-3 in that game. Jets look like they're lining up for another field goal here on 4th and 4. Internet is definitely lagging a little bit here.
Folk back with the Jets this season. Also spent some time with the Bucks back in 2017.
Please reset the game.
The NFL coming after me. I wish I could play it, but I don't. Legally, I don't think I'm allowed to have the background noise. Plus, it would probably be distracting for you guys as well. But he does make that field goal. So Jets are up now 6-3 on the Buccaneers. Buccaneers have always kind of seemed more of a second half team. So yeah, I mean, I think, again, let's see. It's probably dropped back to 6.5, but you might be able to get it lower right now. Let's see where we're at. 10-3 Colts on the Titans. Oh, Packers up only 3-0 on the Browns. Again, I tell you guys that Browns defense is good. JB, the ticket will be coming on here in just a minute or so. Colts had another touchdown. Looks like they took it away. Steelers 13-0 now on the Patriots. That's a game I liked right there. Rams are up 10-7 right now on the Eagles. Jets 6-3 on the Bucks. Yeah, so right now you could get Bucks minus 3.5. I mean, I just love that right there. That's just one to grab right there. For an in play, Buccaneers minus 3.5 at minus 102. Go ahead and lock that baby in right there. Okay, looks like they give it back to him. So it is 17-3 Colts over the Titans right now. This Colts team's looking good. Danny Dimes to Danny Dollars, huh? Commanders still up 7-3 on the Raiders, and Panthers up 7-0 still on the Falcons, and Jaguars still up 7-0 on the Texans. So those are the games right now. And then right now, if you like the Eagles, you can get them plus 1.5 at minus 125. It's kind of a weird game here for the Eagles, but I don't have a lot of faith in this Rams team. But for whatever reason, this Eagles game is I don't know. The Rams play the Eagles good, I guess. It's kind of weird. Steelers 14-0 now on the Patriots. So they got their extra point. And I have not seen. Let's see how far he gets back. Nowhere. Ooh. I have not seen much of this. Packers and Browns game yet. So we'll get this on here. Oh, little flea flicker here for the Browns. Only picks up about 5. Normally try to go downfield, but they just did a quick flea flicker and then a quick out. Quick little button hook thing. He did have his man. Oh man, he had his guy streaking across the field. Didn't see him. That flea flicker should have been a huge play. But Flacco didn't see him. Which you would think a guy like Flacco would see that. I just think you got to get the young guys in there and get Flacco out of there, man. I just really do. No offense to Flacco. I mean, I love the guy, but I mean, you're already owing. You're not going to the playoffs, especially not with Flacco. Um, it's just a different NFL. You've got to be able to move around a little bit. Give me 1 second. See intentional grounding on Flacco because he can't move around. I mean, you've got to. Yeah, I just think you got to get Dylan Gabriel in there, man. You've got some good receivers. I mean, you've got a great team. Like I said, I still think this is the best team in the AFC North as far as just overall depth and overall team. And you know, they're just really lacking a quarter. And Flacco just, I mean, he's just sacked in 2 seconds. He's just sacked in 2 seconds. All right. Checking my dog real quick. But yeah, I feel like in this game you've got to get maybe not this game. This would be a tough game to come into, but but definitely next game you got to get Dylan Gabriel or Shador in there. You know, Dylan Gabriel be my pick for sure. But if for whatever reason Gabriel doesn't cut it, you've got to get Shador in there. But I think Dylan Gabriel's could definitely be a star in this league. We'll see. But yeah, see, and that's the thing. This is why we took this is right here is why we took the Buccaneers minus 3.5 right here. Now they're going up 3 here. Mike Evans just scored a touchdown. Um yeah, this is exactly why um um I didn't put this in, but this is exactly why we took um Yeah, this is exactly why we took this. Um, so now they're up 4 already. So yeah, and Buccaneers was one of my big games today. I liked them pregame as well. Okay, Texans. All right. Give me 1 second, guys. Be right back. I think. Yeah, let me. I'll be right back. All right. Come here. Let's see if we can get the Daniel Sports Ledger mascot on here. She'll come over to check on my Nita Bear real quick. Come here, Nita. Come here. Come here. We definitely did say lock that in on the Buccaneers. Oh, here she is. Here's the mascot. Here's my Nita Bear. Every good podcast needs a mascot. Yeah. She was so excited this morning. Yes, she was. All right, going down. That's a good girl. Yeah, she's a good little doggy, man. You don't have a dog, and I didn't have a dog for years. Had childhood dogs, and then 25, 30 years didn't have a dog. Just got this one. She's not even 1 years old yet. That's about as big as she gets though. And it's a blessing, man. It's a blessing. You should get yourself a dog if you're thinking about it. If you used to have a dog, you know, it's it's fun. It's worth it. It's worth it. Dogs just have so much love in themselves, man. It's just nice having them. Trying to get her a friend, but haven't got one for her yet. We did have a neighbor that had a dog for a little while, and then they moved, so she lost her dog friend. But she kind of didn't like that dog that much, anyways. The dog was uh like he was a big breed dog, like I don't know, 3, 4 times as big. But man, she would beat that dog up. She pinned that dog one time against the fence and was just going to town on him. I had to intervene. But yeah, so I'd like to get her another friendly dog. Rod trying to get out of the pocket. It's gonna be 3rd and 10 here for the Jets. What's going on here? This is okay. It is charging. All right. So we are making some progress on that iPad. We do have still 7-0 for the Jags. But the first down Texans looks like they might have a pretty good drive here. Oh wow, I think Terod picked up the first down. Garrett Wilson, he had a face mask right in his face. Right in his face mask. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, hopefully JB will come on soon. Get him back on. All right. The Raiders almost came up with a big sack. Instead, gave up a pretty big play. Still 3-0 Packers and Browns, and this is what I say how good that Browns team is. And you just need a quarterback. Okay. The Commanders get a 46-yard field goal to go up 10-3, and they do make it. So it is 10-3 now. And I know a lot of people kind of shook their head when the Colts went with Danny Dimes instead of Anthony Richardson, but man, it seems like it was definitely the right decision. I don't think anybody's doubting the decision, at least not at this moment. You know, um, Steelers, Eagle, Patriots. Patriots did score a touchdown, so it is 14-7 now. The Steelers were a team that I did like today. But I just didn't quite pull the trigger. It's just, you know, and this is why I, s- I say Rodgers is an all-time great. Even back when he was with the Packers, it was always like, I cannot trust Rodgers to win this game. You know, can I trust him to win this game? And it's just so hard to trust him. And I've never, I've just never hardly ever bet on Rodgers during his entire career. I just haven't. He's just not, and that's the difference, you know what I mean? Like, you had Brady or you have Mahomes or you have, Josh Allen or whatever, and you're like, 9.5 spread, yeah, I mean, they might not always cover, um, but you don't have any doubt that they're gonna cover, and if they don't cover, it's probably a point or something, you know? Honestly, the Bills should have covered that last game if it wasn't for that missed field goal in the first half. But yeah, I mean, you just always expect them to cover spreads, And when I look at a guy like Rodgers, I've I've never I've never trusted that he's gonna cover a spread, especially a big spread. I've just never trusted him to cover spreads. Um, and I mean, that's part of being one of the better quarterbacks, and I just don't think he is. Oh, I think the Buccaneers just fumbled. Oh, okay, it's incomplete. That almost could have been a Jets touchdown right there. Oh, yeah, he definitely threw it forward. Looks like he's clenching his hand a little bit, Baker Mayfield. I don't know when they started. It's probably been 5, 10 years now, but I'm not sure when they started putting the numbers in like the iPads or like the logos and stuff. But I just think that's so cool. See if we get JB on here in a minute. Be right back. Texans look like they're possibly about to score here. See if they'll tie it up here against the Jags. It's gonna be a 3rd and 4 here. And not even close. Throws it out of bounds. 4th and 4. So it looks like Texans will kick a field goal. Yeah. 27-yarder by Fairbairn. And it is easily good. Rams up 13 now. Vegas is not giving up on these Eagles, though. They're still plus 3.5, but they're they're up to 3.5 now, but they're still minus 130. So they're still giving high juice on that plus 3.5. So they're definitely not giving up on the Eagles just yet. Buccaneers are back up to -7.5. Remember, we grabbed them here at the -3.5, and we got it at -102 on BetMGM. So we grabbed that at a really good spot. Um, Tom Moore's still out there doing some coaching, huh? That's the guy that was with Peyton Manning forever. He's been with a lot of legendary quarterbacks. Huge 7 year. How do you take a? Here's the thing. That's it. Taking a 7-yard loss in a game. It just tells me how bad your team is. You know, I mean, every team has that happen to them once in a while. But man, they just went from 1st and 5 to 2nd and 10. So I guess it was a 5-yard loss. But when you have and when it's not a sack and you just have a huge, like, you throw the ball to the guy and have a huge loss out on the side. I mean, it's bad play calling. It's bad block. I mean, it's when I see those plays like that, especially if I see a team have that happen over and over again, or like 2 or 3 times in a game, it's just such a sign of a bad team. It just really is. A quick flag. It looks like it must have been illegal procedure on the offense. Penalty declined because Tybalt threw it a yard short. So looks like the Jets will punt. I mean, it's just they're just such a bad team, and it's not Tarod's fault. Um, and I mean he's of course the backup anyways, but I mean they literally just had a false start on a punt that wasn't called. um, yeah, on the center. The center literally clutched, like double clutch, like triple clutch. um, yeah, this Jets team is they're not a good team. They're a team that's probably gonna like upset somebody this year, but they're not a good team. What you doing? What you doing, Need a Bear? My dog, she is always getting into something. Come here. Come here. You want to say hi to the people again? Oh man. These games, I mean, they're hopefully with some more action, something in the second half. We do have the first live bet down, and hopefully we get something else here. I know the Steelers are up 7, but I am curious. So you can still get the Steelers minus 6.5, minus 125. Um, that's another that's another one we could lock in right there. Like I said, I'm not big on betting. Um, well, Steelers are minus 4.5 now, minus 110. So we'll see. 32-18 now, the Rams. Oh, that's got to be something else. That's just a stat. That's not. That's not legit. That's not the score. No, it's gonna be 17 or 16-7. Rams. Okay. Um. Yeah, I haven't been able to put anything in here just yet on the Steelers. I was trying to get that 6.5, and then with the 4.5, and then we got distracted, and now it's locked. All right, let's see. So 4.5 minus 4.5. Let's do that. Minus 4.5. Steelers minus 118. Steelers. Boom. Get that in. Steelers 4.5. Okay. So that's the next one. Or here, let's do Steelers. Let's put this in here so people know it is a live bet here. Okay. Okay, there's our second live bet of the day. Steelers. All right, so we've got our 2 live bets in. See if anything else pops up today. Raiders Commanders 10-10. Panthers 10-0 now. Jaguars 7-3 still. Still 3-0 Packers. It's about halftime. You know, I keep telling people this Browns team, and they just got to get the quarterback right because they have the roster right. Like I said, I still say they have the best roster in the AFC North. Looks like Bucks had to punt. Jets are going to get another chance here before halftime. Yeah, this was a +8.5 game. +6.5. I don't necessarily like that, but I did like the +8.5 before the game started for the Browns. Um, Watching it now, I mean, I think the Packers break through, and they probably do even cover the 8.5, but it's going to be a second half type of cover. Browns are trying to get a field goal here before halftime. Looks like they most likely will. They'll probably tie it up. Probably be tied at 3.5 here. You see it, and if okay, oh, there's a flag too. It's always a flag, man. These flags are a little ridiculous sometimes. That's just killer. Holding on the Browns. That is just killer. That's a terrible call. I wasn't holding. The heck? Even he's still in the auto trying to say what the heck? Yeah, that was not holding at all. Okay, it looks like they're barely back in the field goal range. Gotta call timeout and decide if they're gonna kick this field goal or try to go for it and get in a better field goal range. I assume you have to kick this field goal right now. Let's see here. See if the Browns. Oh, they're gonna go for it on 4th and 8 instead of taking a 60-yard field goal. Well, I think they're trying to get them off sides, but they wasted so much of the play clock trying to go out there and get them off sides that they didn't even get to do a hut. That was stupid. I feel bad for Myles Garrett, man. I mean, could you imagine if Bruce Smith or Reggie White's teams just stunk so bad? They are going for it on 4th and 8. Oh, and he throws a pick. Okay. It's going to be the end of the court half. There's just no velocity on that ball for Flacco. I mean, it's kind of the right idea, but the only person making that throw was Josh Allen or Patrick Mahomes. They just had way too much air on the ball, not enough velocity. Um, yeah, that's just not a ball Flacco can make anymore. All right, so that game's at halftime. All right, let's check out this Raiders game. All right, it is 17-10 now. Commanders over the Raiders. We got 30. I don't. The way they're showing this is weird. Okay, we got 3 minutes till half. All right. See if the Raiders can get something done here. They are driving. It's going to be 2nd and 6. We got Gentry for the. It looks like he's just short of that first down. About half a yard there. And we got a Commander's guy down. I I just can't say how much I love Pete Carroll coming to this Raiders team. I just think it's incredible. The Raiders just absolutely made the right choice with Pete Carroll. Um, I just don't know how. I don't know how they got him. I don't know how. I mean, unbelievable. So I like this Packers -6.5. It's -130. Um, yeah, the Bucks are back up to 9.5, but the score is still the same. So let's see. I'm tired of watching this Jaguars game over here. Nope. Panthers 10-0 on the Falcons. If you like the Falcons, take them +5.5 right now. Okay, this is why they're an 11 for the Bucks, but they are on the 20 basically. Yeah, what a stupid play! What a stupid play! So Bucks are gonna have to kick a field goal. It looks like that was just I don't get that play. That's something I would have expected the Jets to do, not the Bucks. I just hate this. The only thing is, I hate this juice on the Packers -130. I just don't like paying that much juice. I wonder if see if we can find it on a different book here. 'Cause I want that 6.5 for the Packers, but I don't want -130 juice. And this is where you have to shop around a little bit. So they have 7.5 at -105. So that's worse. I mean, it's kind of depends, but yeah, it's a full point for $0.25. What's this one got? And this one's 136. So MGM's actually the best on the juice right here, which is not typical. All right. So let's do this one then. I'm start doing it this way. Packers minus 6.5 minus 130. All right. So there's our next one right there. So we got three. We got a lot of live bets today. I wasn't expecting that because I didn't really like these games, but that's usually when it happens. Because if I don't like the game enough to bet it pregame, then normally I'm gonna find something during the game. Come here, Nita. I hear my dog walking around in here, but I don't see her. Let's see. I did tell JB. I thought he was gonna come. Yeah, so he knows. I haven't seen JB show up yet, so maybe he's waiting for halftime. 3rd and 17 for the Raiders. All right, we are going to have to take a break here in just a second, but I do want to see the Raiders go to halftime real quick. So the Buccaneers did get that field goal. It is 13-6 now. Ooh, huge sack on Tyrod Taylor. Oh, man. Okay, Raiders are going to have to punt. Looks like it's probably going to end right there. All right, guys. We will take a quick break here. We've got 3 bets in. We'll be back. All right. Ooh, field goal. And it's good. So the Commanders go up 20-10 at half. Whoa, what happened to the Commanders coach? He's bleeding profusely from his nose. He barely snuck that field goal in. So the Redskins or the Commanders dominated that first half. They had 110 plus yards. The stat went away, so I forgot, but it was at least 110 yards more in total offense. So the Jets guys going to the locker room. Oh, take this down. 19-7 Rams over Eagles at halftime. Those Rams are trying to make me a believer, but I'm still not a believer. Oh man. That was an absolute horrible pick by pick six by Jake Browning. 24-3 Vikings in that game. You know, I just don't think the Bengals. I think the issue with the Bengals, even when they have, oh, we just got another touchdown by the woohoo! Another Buccaneers touchdown. It's looking good for us, guys. Yeah, that is looking good for us. We do have the Bengals. Here we go. Back to the comments here. We do have. Yeah, we do have the. I meant to say the Bucks. We do have the Bucks -3.5 right now. They're gonna go up 14 right here. So we are looking good right now. So what was this? This must have been a pick six right here. Okay. Comes all the way back. Oh my goodness, what a recovery. What speed. Wow. That was an unbelievable pick six. You know what that was? That was an Ed Reed pick six. That's what that was. That was an Ed Reed pick six right there. That's something Ed Reed made his living off. Just baiting him into the pass. I have a hard time even putting that on Taylor. He just totally baited him into that pass. Jamal Dean. Jeez, what speed, man. He baited him into it and then makeup speed took that ball. Not even Garrett Wilson thought that Dean had a chance to get back there to the ball. So that's crazy. Unbelievable play right there. That's just that one, a lot of times they say that, well, there was just nothing you could do against that offense. There was just nothing you could do against that defense right there. That was unbelievable. Cowboys Bears, that's an interesting game tonight. Let me know what you guys think about that game. Here we go now. 31-3 now. The Vikings over the Bengals. But yeah, like I was trying to say, I just think that this Bengals team hasn't drafted, even with Joe Burrow. I mean, their last good draft was, Jamar Chase. And I just I I'm just not a fan of this. You know, they just haven't drafted well. They haven't kept up. And normally drafting, and I heard this the other day, but I mean, it's super obvious, but it just kind of was a reminder. Um, but drafting is so much easier when you have your quarterback. When you have your quarterback, you can just pick best available player pretty much at every position. Um, you don't ever have to reach for people. You can pretty much it makes oh my god, Rogers just threw a pick six, it looks like, just about down to the 10. This is why, and we did take Steelers -4.5, but this is why I don't know why I went against my own advice here on this podcast, but I mean, I still think the Steelers cover that, but I mean, you just can't ever, ever, ever trust Rodgers to cover a spread. That's why he's not a Hall of Famer. He's not. Just doing. I mean, Rodgers, he wasn't even good back on the Packers. He really wasn't. He had that one good year where they won a Super Bowl and he had like the top defense, but that was ever since that Super Bowl year, he's been pretty much hot garbage, dude. He's not a Hall of Famer in my opinion. I don't care. Yeah, he's put up some stats, but so is Philip Rivers. Philip Rivers has better stats than Aaron Rodgers, and nobody wants to put him in the Hall of Fame. I don't know. I mean, some people do, but I don't get it. Rodgers just sucks, dude. He just sucks. He always has. Um, Patriots about to tie this back up. We'll see what happens here, but eat a bear. I just hear her running around, bro. I have no idea where she's going. Oh, here she comes. Come on, Nita. I think she's just scratching herself. Let me check on her. Sorry, this doggy down here. Getting into trouble. She has got out of her puppy phase for the most part, but she's still not 1 year old, so she's still a puppy. But she is calming down quite a bit. But she gets these little thorns in her hair. So looks like the Patriots fumbled it into the end zone, and the Steelers got it back. Let's go! What a lucky break! What a lucky break! I don't know where you went, Nita Bear. But you got a lot of thorns. Oops, where did it go? No, no, you stay. Okay. So yeah, the Steelers just got the ball from the Patriots fumbled it into the end zone after Rodgers threw an idiotic interception. Should have been a pick six. And then the Steelers got a lucky break right there. So that definitely helps us out. Seeing this Patriots team suck is a lot of fun. Let's do a little refresh on this thing. Give me 1 second, guys. Come on. My dog she's acting up just a little bit right now. Oh, yeah. She's wanting to act up. You want to watch the football games? Want to be on the podcast? Hmm? But she is a good dog. Man, this Rams. Hey, everybody called this Rams game. Every expert I heard this week said the Rams were gonna demolish the well, not demolish, but they said watch out for the Rams over the Eagles. I don't know if there was been a penalties on the tush push, but I know they expected that to happen. Um,
Steelers have 5 penalties.
Go ahead and mute that. Oh yeah, there's no doubt he fumbled that on the one. And it bounced into the end zone. And the Steelers got it. And then, of course, a quick holding by the Steeler, 1st and 20 at the 10. And another 2-yard loss. Second and 22 for A-Rod. Aaron. Okay. Third and 22 for Aaron. All right. Picks up about 10, 9 to 10 yards. Or actually, probably 11. 19-0 now over Atlanta. This means she wants to get down. She gets up like this. She wants to go play. She's getting into too much trouble. Let her down. She couldn't run out fast enough. She's like, I'm free. I'm free. I'll be back. All right. Sorry, I don't let my dog bark. She started barking. All right. See what we got here. Packers look to be driving. Browns are cramping. Looks like a nice play by Travis Hunter right here. Breaking a tackle, making some moves for a first down. I'm telling you, man. Travis Hunter's elite. All right, let's see if Green Bay gets in that end zone for us. We have Can you imagine Josh Allen throwing a Pepsi at you at full speed? Vikings Steelers early in the morning next week. You gotta like Steelers in that game. Let's see where we're at here. All right, Bucks driving again. All right, first and goal here for the Packers. We did get them at -6.5 on the live bet. And that Brown stuff, it's going to be no yardage there. Still going to be second and goal from the approximately the 4. 3.5 to 4 right there. Same play, just a different direction. And of course, it doesn't work again. So it's third and goal now by the Packers. No thanks to their ingenious play call. Or on the same play, but this time to the right instead of the left. That'll get them. They could bootleg Manny's favorite play, and they do get a touchdown here. They do get a touchdown. John Fitzpatrick, the tight end. So it is going to be 10-0 here. Packers over the Browns right now. And we did get this little gem right here, -6.5. Didn't like the juice. 130 is about as high as I'll go. But we did get that. It is looking good right now. As you guys know, we have the Bucks, which is looking amazing right now. We have the Steelers. We'll see. We'll see if Aaron can help us out with that one. Yeah, I don't know. Let's get back to that Steelers game actually here. Because they had to punt, and the Patriots are already in good field position. Oh, the Patriots lost another. They lost another fumble, so the Steelers have the ball again off of 2 fumbles. I mean, Aaron's got to have a drive here. I mean, they've got to at least get a field goal here. And, of course, they hand it off for a 4-yard loss. I mean, this is probably one of the last times I do anything with the Steelers this year. I might take them next week against the Vikings just because the Vikings don't really have a quarterback. And it's a morning game, and Tomlin's gonna have his team ready for that game. But oh, just totally missed the pass. But uh yeah, I just don't I'm not gonna put much more faith in the Steelers this year. But we do have them right now on the live bet. Um, if you're just joining in, we've got this gem right here, and then we have this gem right here, and then we have this gem. So far, we have not lost on the podcast for live bets. So, and fourth down because Rogers is an idiot. I mean, I can't put it all on Rogers. The blocking and some of the play calling has not been great, but why do you throw a naked screen pass where you have no blockers out there? Like that doesn't. So two forced fumbles, and all the Steelers show for it is good field position. Yeah, I mean they finally got the Patriots down back in their own 20. Um, yeah, the last three possessions, the Patriots have had an interception, a fumble lost, another fumble lost, and Aaron and the Steelers got zilch out of those three turnovers. Nothing. He's not a Hall of Famer. I'm sorry. He's just not. I mean, you look at pretty much any quarterback in history, and they're not getting three straight turnovers and no points. No points. He had 20 yards to get a field goal. I mean, no points. Yeah. I mean, Philip Rivers would have had points on that. Steelers are offsides. They're not going to call it, but they are offsides. All right, it's going to be 3rd and 1 here for the Patriots. I mean, we're going to be lucky to get that one. You know, if we get that 4.5 one, whew, that'll be luck right there. But ooh, Buccaneers were close to getting another touchdown right here. Just went right through his hands. Drake May is just, I mean, Steelers are up 14-7, but he just seems to be outshining Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, I'm in this fantasy league that is just totally retarded. All right, third and goal here for the Buccaneers. Oh. All right, Bucks are going to kick a field goal. Jalen Hurts did get a touchdown, so it is now 26-14 for the Eagles. Alrighty. Patriots are almost back in field goal range. And the Steelers D just does not look good this year. Another first down for the Patriots, but there's a flag. A late flag, it seems like. It's probably on the Steelers, and it is on the Steelers. And another first down by the Patriots. I mean, they're just eating the Steelers' defense alive. Just picking up these blitzes and then getting it to the open guy. Now they start to tighten up a little bit, but it's too late. They're already in field goal range. Let's do a little score check here. All right. We'll see if the the Patriots risk it here and go for it on 4th and 2, or if they'll kick a easy field goal. Which probably helps us for them to go for it, and they are going for it. See what the Steelers do. They looked lost out there. I would have hiked that ball. The Steelers looked lost out there. Looks like they were just trying to get them off sides. And then they're going to kick the field goal. Eagles coming way back. Rams 26, Eagles 21 now. Jaguars still up on the Texans 10-3. Not so sure about this Texans offense this year. Panthers 20-0 on the Falcons. Commanders 27-10 on the Raiders. Bucks 23-6 on the Jets. Patriots about to, I think they're going to kick a field goal here. Aaron Rodgers is now 4th on the NFL's all-time passing touchdown list, but I don't know, man. I just don't think stats just aren't enough for me to be a Hall of Famer. Like, I don't know, man. It just has to be, I don't know. You look back at Aaron Rodgers and you can rewrite history without him. You know, like there's nothing special that he did. Yeah, I don't. I mean, of course he's gonna be a first ballot Hall of Famer, but yeah, I disagree with it. Vikings 34, Bengals 3. Colts about to score again, but they're already up 27-13, and Packers up 10-0 on the Brownies. With the ball at 4th and 12, though, so they'll probably, or they're gonna have to punt. So the Browns will be getting the ball back. Also, the Patriots are gonna go for it. So we'll see if they can basically get 4 turnovers in a row. Because this is basically a turnover if they don't get this. And it's an easy touchdown. Did this Hunter Henry again? This Steelers defense fucking sucks, bro. It sucks, man. It is horrible. I mean, it is just absolute garbage. I mean, they sucked everybody in. May threw it over the top. I mean, May's May's just seeing everything good today. Drake May. But this Steelers team is, I mean, the Steelers defense is hot garbage. It is fucking hot garbage. Oh, beautiful pass by Tyrod Taylor. And the guy just let him down. Just dropped it. Just dropped it. Would have been a huge play for the Jets there. Instead, they have to punt. Pardon me. It is allergy season. It's been raining a lot, and then now it's kicking up all the wind's kicking up all the stuff, all the pollen or whatever. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Let me just put this up here. Quick little break. Here. I'm back. All right. See what Rodgers can do. See if he can get us a touchdown. Stop running the fucking ball, dude. You got supposedly a Hall of Famer, Aaron Rodgers, on your team. You just keep running the ball like fucking jackasses. I mean, what is this game plan here? Let me look up how many rushing yards they have, because I bet you anything it's not very many. I bet you anything it's not very many. There we go. There's a. I think Rogers got bailed out by a pass interference. You got 46 rushing yards. And you're still trying to run the ball. I think Rogers, I don't know if this was pass interference or holding. But yeah, Rogers just got bailed out. It's probably a holding would have been the right call more than likely, but if it's pass interference, that would have been a huge play. Yeah, that was just I don't know what it was. 'Cause they weren't. Yeah, I'm not sure. Guessing it was a holding. Stop trying to run the ball, dude. Wow, now you have 47 yards rushing for the game. Stop trying to run the ball. Like, you gotta pass the ball with Aaron Rodgers. Like, that's, you know, it's a little ridiculous, this play calling. It is Tomlin. I mean, he's a great play caller. I mean, he's a great coach, but at least they faked the run. Play action, threw it to nowhere. Yeah, the route going this way. And then, well, yeah, he had a route going this way, and then he had another route going this way, and he threw it in between the two routes to nobody. Yeah, Indy is just routing Tennessee. So 3rd and 8. I mean, you've got this whole spot right here for Rodgers. I mean, I don't even think they can kick a field goal, so they're gonna have to punt again. That would have been a great pass for Rodgers if he was still into the defense. Hit the defense right in the back of the numbers. Yeah, so now they punt. And it's an okay punt down to the 17, 18 yard line. But we're looking good. We're looking amazing on this one. Packers is looking good still, I believe. So this is the only game that we're really looking at here now. Is this stupid Steelers game? I said I don't bet them, and then Rodgers, and then I did. Let's see, big pass by the Packers, but let me see what the score is. I haven't checked the score in a while here. Still 10-0. Okay, so we're looking good there. So this is the only one we're not so sure about because Rodgers and that Steelers defense is just shit today. Complete shit. The Steelers are playing like the Browns uniforms this week. The Browns uniforms look like complete shit. Ooh, way over his head. Watch the Eagles come back and win this game too, man. AJ Brown finally got a touchdown. Like I said, I I said earlier in the podcast today, I am not sold on this Rams team. I know that they went even when they were up huge on the Steelers, or I mean on the Eagles. I said, I know this Rams team is trying to make me a believer, but I'm just not a believer yet. Just not a believer in the Rams yet. And now they're giving up this huge comeback. So it's little prophetic there. Packers are gonna have to punt. They keep letting this Bengals team in. Man, Drake May is playing the game of his life. I mean, yeah, it's against the shitty Steelers defense, but which is weird to say because they always have a great one, but not this year. Oh, dude, Drake May is just seeing the field so well today. So well. I mean, he's just not missing anybody. If you're open, he's getting you the ball. Like he is just seeing every open player. 8 straight completions by Drake May. Nine straight completions. And this is the thing. They keep passing with Drake May. But the Hall of Famer, Aaron Rodgers, they keep trying to run the ball. They keep getting 1 yard. And why do you get 1 yard? Because they know you're going to run the ball, not pass it with the Hall of Famer, Aaron Rodgers. Oh, great tackle. Great tackle that time for the Steelers. Well, 90, 94, 95. Great tackle. A big old 94, yeah. Minnesota 41-3 on the Bengals. Some of those were turnovers and things, but Carson Wentz is balling out. Tried a quarterback sneak on 3rd and 2. We got 1.5. Checking some of the scores here. Oh, Browns might get a field goal or a touchdown here. New England goes for it on 4th. And they get it, of course. Oh, naked bootleg. And where are we at? Browns. Let's check out this Browns game. I can't stomach watching the Steelers defense. It makes me throw up in my mouth over and over again. Oh my goodness. They had him stopped for a 7-yard gain, and he ran for a first down and got another 7 yards. Here on the Browns. Those Browns might get in the end zone here. If you're wearing 94 today, you're probably having a pretty good game. Doesn't matter what team you're on. All right. Big 39 for the Browns here. Steelers got the ball again? The Patriots fumbled it again. Again, the Patriots fumbled it. And the Steelers have the ball. I mean, the Steelers should be up 40-14. I mean, Aaron Rodgers has had 4 turnovers. Yeah, 4 turnovers. And if he doesn't get points on this one, he will have had 0 points out of 4 turnovers. That's wild. All right. First, they had a penalty. Wow, that gave the Browns a 1st and goal. When they were gonna kick a field goal. That could kill the spread right there. Second and goal now. Gonna be 3rd and goal for the Brownies. Oh, barely got his hand in there for Jerry Judy. Oh, are they calling another flag? Wow, pass interference. They're gonna give the Browns a touchdown right here. I don't know about this. I'm gonna have to see this again. It's a good call, I guess, but it's so ticky tack, some of these calls. And the Buccaneers are now up 10 after the Jets scored a touchdown. But the Bucs are driving back down again. It's possible we get backdoored on some stuff today. Another 3rd and goal for the Brownies. I think this is their third and another flag. This one's got to be on the Browns, so this has got to be holding. Or a chop block or something like that. Mayfield, he's never satisfied. He's going down, trying to get another touchdown. They are driving. Steelers are driving. Holy shit. So that was a 15-yard penalty on the chop block for the Browns. And now they have a loss of another 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal from like the 23. It's pouring down rain over there in Cleveland as well. Okay, so they gave him a good spot. 3rd and goal from the 20, basically. It was a phenomenal spot, to be honest. So they picked up 2, 4th and goal. They either got to kick the field goal or go for it. 4th and goal from the 18. Looks like they're going to kick a field goal, which is a smart thing. So that helps us, right? That keeps us in the coverage right there because we have 6.5. So all right, let's go see what's going to happen with the Steelers here. We need a touchdown out of them. Oh, they got the first down. Okay. So they're driving. They want a touchdown here. Steelers, I mean, with all these turnovers, man, you've got to get a touchdown out of this one. Stop running the fucking ball. All you do is you lose yardage. I don't know why the Steelers are still trying to run the ball. They don't even have 50 yards for the game, and the game's basically over. So we're trying to hit all three of these guys. Buccaneers one's looking pretty good, although it is 3rd and 16. But probably in field goal range. Fucking false start on the Steelers. Mike Evans is hurt a little bit. Pulled up limping. Could be a hamstring or something. Oh, Mayfield, and he drops it. Wasn't the best pass, but he dropped it. Easy first down. Oh. So I don't know if they're in field goal range or not. Mike Evans is hurt. It's his knee or something, the way he's walking. So they are going to kick a 55-yarder here for the Bucs. It definitely helps us for them to get this. It's up. It was almost blocked, but it is good. So 26-13. Let's go. Oh, now there's a flag. I mean, the only way is if it was a first down. Okay, so it's just an offsides. That's why he almost blocked it. Oh, running into the kicker? Or roughing the kicker? Okay, whatever. They declined it. Field goal's good. So it was either running into the kicker or offside. It was both of those things. All right, 3rd and 6 for the Steelers. See what Rodgers does here. Yeah, this drive, 5 rush, 3 passes. That's so stupid. Should at least be opposite. Touchdown Steelers. Touchdown Steelers. Touchdown Steelers. Touchdown Steelers. We might backdoor the possible backdoors. Let's go. Need a bear? Unbelievable. Extra point is good. We are looking good there. We just need. Well, and the good thing is they have to go for it on every 4th down. So we're hitting the Steelers right now. These were our live bets for anybody joining in. We have this one. We've got the Bucs. And we've got the Packers. So right now, all 3 of our live bets are looking good. All 3 of our live bets are looking good right now, guys. 48-3 now. Vikings on the Bengals. 30-0 Panthers over the Falcons. Texans came back. That game's tied at 10. And we got Packers Browns. Oh, it looks like the Browns got nothing out of that. So we're still good with the Packers. Oh no. Yeah, the Browns got 3 points out of that. That's right. They got that field goal. But we are still looking good with the Packers. We have them -6.5. So all three of our in play bets right now are looking good. Well, I sent JB the email. He liked the message and oh, interception by the Browns. And they're in the red zone. So the Brownies may fuck us up. Interception on the Browns. They might tie this shit up right here. Jordan Love throws an interception to Grant Delpit. That was. I don't know what Jordan Love was doing on that play. It wasn't even a good pass, even if Delpit didn't scoot in there. It wasn't. The whole thing was stupid. And a flag on the Packers for tackling the guy in the end zone. So now they'll have the ball at the 1. First and goal at the 1 for the Brownies. Yeah. And there's a clear penalty. So this game's going to get tied. I mean, barring anything crazy, this game's going to get tied. And it is tied. The Browns just tied it against the Packers. So we need. Packers got 3 minutes. We need them to go down and kick it. Or go down and score a touchdown. But chances are they're going to go for run the timeout and kick a last second field goal. So this is looking more like a loss right here with the Packers. However, we do still have the other games that are looking good. So we still go 2-1 on the podcast today. All right. Let's see what happens here. Drake May. 2-minute warning, 1st and 10. They still got 60 yards to go. And now they've got 52 yards to go. Steelers and Patriots have 2 timeouts. Oh my goodness, Drake May could have cut it back in and probably ran for a touchdown. Instead, he runs it out of bounds. Let me see this from this angle. He might have been able to cut that back inside and run for a touchdown. And he ran out of bounds. And Drake May get sacked this time for a loss of 3. Looks like the Jets' Sauce Gardner is being evaluated for a concussion. These Jets are trying to backdoor. Eagles are in the red zone, so they might pull out the comeback. Got a lot of stuff going on here. Jets are driving. Of course, they have to have a touchdown, so that does help. Wilson's such a good receiver. I'd love to see him with a guy like Josh Allen. 4th and 1. I don't think they're saying he did not get it. So Steelers got the ball back. That's gonna be game. All right, so we got Steelers. Fucking shit. Taylor's gonna fuck us over. So we just hit this one. So right now we are 1-0. Oh, wow. They almost fumbled it. Oh, Buccaneers almost saved us with an interception right there. Ah. Third and goal for the Jets. Good thing we have going for us is that they will not kick a field goal. Not with how much time's left. Stop them. All right, we got one play here. We got one play. We got one play. We need this. They're going to go for it on fourth for sure. So let's see if we can get this big stop right here. I love you, Terod, but I need a stop right here. We all need a stop right here. Oh, he's running for it. He throws it. Fucking shit. He caught a touchdown. Alan Lazard. Fucking god damn. Unbelievable. Now, I don't know. He could have been out of bounds, but I think they're reviewing it. I think it is a touchdown, but I don't know. They are reviewing this. To see if he lost control because his helmet did come out of bounds. It looks like it's a good touchdown to me, though. Oh! Wait, he doesn't have control. Oh, no, that's not a touchdown. That's not a touchdown. That's not a touchdown. It's going to be dangerous. It's going to be Buccaneers ball. That is not a touchdown. I'm even wearing Buccaneer orange today. I got the Buccaneer orange everywhere. That is not a touchdown. That is crazy if they call that a touchdown. That is definitely not a touchdown. Even the way the Jets coach is crying about it, like it's like you're crying about it when you know you're wrong. Like, yeah, no, that is not a touchdown. See what he says after review. They called it a fucking touchdown. I mean, we're still looking good here, but are you fucking kidding me? They called that a touchdown? He doesn't have the ball. Look, he's totally lost the ball right there. There's no way that's a touchdown. Imagine being an official and 20 billion people, 20 million people, whatever, watching this game know that you're a fucking retard. You know what I mean? Imagine saying that's a touchdown. and literally everybody knowing that you're a fucking goddamn retard. Imagine that. Imagine being retarded in front of that many fucking people. That dude should immediately be fired. You know what I mean? That's just, they have to fire these faggots, dude. They really do. That's an embarrassment. I mean, we're still looking good, so I'm not worried about that. But what I am worried about is when it does matter and that shit fucking happens. Because that's retarded. So, all right. 10-10. McManus is going out to kick a field goal. But what did we need on the Packers? 6.5. So we're gonna lose this one. Still probably gonna be 2-1 on the day here. And the Packers field goal was blocked. And now they're offsides. Baker with a huge run. Baker almost ran him for a touchdown. He should have. That guy barely shoestring tackled him. Oh, I mean, he definitely got him on the leg pretty good, but man, Baker almost had that touchdown. He just couldn't get himself far enough back outside. Just hard when you're running that fast to like maneuver out like that. Yeah, this Bucks team, man, they do not take the pedal off the metal ever. Got 12 seconds. Flacco's trying to get in field goal range. And he pretty much does. They have no timeouts, so they've got to spike it. So we're going to have a long field goal to see if the Browns upset Green Bay right here. No matter what, it looks like we lost this Packers bet. So yeah, I hope they hit this field goal. 55-yarder for the Browns to win the game. Called their last timeout, try to freeze them. All right, 3rd and 5 for the Bucks. They will kick a field goal no matter what because I mean, if they don't get this 3rd and 5, they will kick a field goal because that puts them up 9, 2 possessions again. So they definitely won't go for it on 4th. And let's go Brownies. Just hit it. Just hit the field goal. It's up. It's good. The Browns beat the Packers. I mean, we lost, but we lost this bet, but that's the Browns. Big time people. They have the best roster in the AFC North. They just need a quarterback. There is a flag apparently. I don't know. I think the point still counts, but congrats to the Browns. Yeah, great game by them. So right now we are 1-1 right now. And then we just need it looks like we are gonna go 2-0 more than likely though. So let me charge that up a little more. So they are gonna take this down to the 2-minute warning. And then they will kick the field goal, it looks like. All right, guys, give me 1 second. I will be right back, and we'll get the conclusion of the podcast to see if we go 2-1 today. All right. Let's get this going, baby. We're gonna go 2-0. We all know that. I mean 2-1 today. Let's go ahead and Instagram this. Guess we gotta wait till the end. Oh wow, they're gonna go for this on 4th and 1. That's surprising. I guess that would end the game though. No, they're just trying to get them off sides. They are gonna kick the field goal. Because if they didn't get it, they could go down and score a touchdown. That would be really stupid. Okay, so they are gonna kick the field goal. That was smart to give it a shot though. Especially against the Jets team. Oh, I meant offense. Not one of those things where it's like, no offense. No. Definitely offense. I meant offense. 43-yarder after the 5-yard penalty. And it's blocked, but he jumped over the guy. I don't know if that counts. And he ran it back for a touchdown. And the Jets just won the game, basically. I didn't think you could jump over the guy like that. Can you jump over the center? Yeah, because he jumped over. Holy shit. I didn't think you could jump over the center. The Jets are going to win this game now. Well, now the Bucks have to go down and cover. What a turn of events. What a turn of events. And the Jets were just down 17. So if you touch one of the offensive linemen, it's illegal. But the fact that he jumped over him without touching him, apparently it is legal. Yeah, the Jets were down 17 going into the 4th. Man, there's been a lot of blocked field goals. The Eagles blocked a field goal to win their game. That's like the 3rd blocked field goal today. Baker missed the guy for a touchdown. Would have been a 1-play touchdown. Should have been a 1-play touchdown. He just missed him by four yards. Overthrew him. Oh, okay. Probably should have been a touchdown too if he could have stayed in bounds. If he could have stayed in bounds, that would have been a touchdown. Oh, see, they're just gonna go. They're gonna try to get another field goal, maybe. Oh, that's a catch. That should be a catch off the bobble. He still had his feet in bounds. Obviously, that's not. But right here. Oh, no, I think it is only one in. Wow. The Bucks are just going for it all on every play. Oh, do that in the dirt. Wait, the Bucks called timeout there. The clock was stopped. It went back to 2nd and 10 for some reason. I think it's supposed to be 3rd and 10. Oh, they must have stopped it. That's why he threw the ball into the ground. They must have stopped that play. So it's 2nd and 10. Oh, go baby, go baby, go baby. Oh, are they going to try for the end zone or are they going to do another field goal? Because right now you can just down it and kick the field goal. But the last one got returned for a touchdown. Yeah, they're going to go for another field goal here. Try to win this game. All right. Another field goal try. The last one got blocked for a touchdown. Looks like we are going 1-2 today. All righty. Well, 1-2 today, guys. That miracle blocked field goal touchdown fucked us over, but we'll be back next week and we will definitely win again next week. As always, guys, let's make some money. Let's have some fun doing it.